the way you look at yourself, the way you look at your environment, nothing will change. If you continue on this route, on this path, you're going to stay the same way. But when they're stressed, they feel like food is the only thing that can comfort them. So today, I want to talk about the full journey of going through the weight loss process successfully. The emotional highs, the emotional lows, everything that you're going to experience during this process. Follow me. So, we all need that one wake-up call. It's that realization that everything you've done to this point does not work. And at this point, you need a coach. Now, it's time to evaluate your past behaviors, on learning the things you've already learned. Remember, insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Evaluating past behaviors like the way you used to eat, the way you used to sleep, even your thought process, the way you used to think. These are the patterns that need to be altered. Once you move away from those, you're ready to make a change. Next up, you initiate a plan that sets expectations, that allows you to create measurable goals, that gives you markers of progress. And now we want to focus on a healthy relationship with food. So we need to figure out, why is it that you like what you like? And how can we change that mindset? So are you a depressed eater? Whenever you get down, do you find comfort in food? Are you an anxious eater? Does the overwhelming accumulation of the things you have to deal with, does that make you feel like you need to consume more calories? Or are you a stress eater? A lot of people, when they're stressed, they feel like food is the only thing that can comfort them. So the higher the stress, the more they eat. If you're dealing with that, this is something we need to change. So you have to realize that you got yourself in this position, and now we have to get you out this position. So the first step is picking out specific healthy foods that you like and get you grounded and locked in. This is really the beginning of your fitness journey. So your transformation is imperative. If you're not willing to change the way you look at yourself, the way you look at your environment, nothing will change. This starts internally. Because this is a lifestyle, it requires your absolute honesty. Be honest when you're cheating your diet and put bad food in your body. You're not lying to anybody but yourself. Complete transparency creates ultimate trust. Trust creates a buy-in. You start to believe in yourself, and there's nothing absolutely greater than that. The first step is the day in, day out choices that you make. It is what you choose to eat. It is the people you hang around with. It's the environment you choose to put yourself in. All this affects the way you think and affects your relationship with yourself and food. Now, this is a crucial part right here. Overcoming your environment. What has enabled you to make you like this? And how can we change it? So enablers have no ill intent. It could be your friends, your family, it could be your environment. But the part of this is, if you continue on this route, on this path, you're going to stay the same way. So it's absolutely imperative that you change this. You have to change something. This cannot continue. So next up, small wins. Once you lose your initial 10 to 15 pounds, you literally feel on top of the world. Your clothes start fitting better. People start noticing your transformation. Your energy is up. That boost of confidence literally allows you to know that you're on the right path. And there's nothing better than knowing that you're doing something right. So the hardest part of your weight loss journey is sustaining momentum. At some point on your journey, you're going to experience a breakdown. And in this process, you're going to realize your weight is not coming off as you used to. This is called a plateau. And most people going through this process either give up or keep going. Mentally pushing through this difficult time is absolutely important. It's going to require commitment and dedication. And once you get through this phase, you're going to realize it was all worth it. But this is what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to change the plan and change the routine. After you do this, progress begins to come back. But this time is the most difficult time during your process. When it's all said and done, it all boils down to forming lasting habits. Slowly, these habits become second nature. You no longer have an unhealthy relationship with food, so you no longer eat out of boredom, stress, or anxiety. This new routine becomes a lifestyle. And most importantly, you begin to make healthy food choices. So now you've achieved your goal. Now it's time to maintain it. So it's important you set new goals. It's not always about losing weight. It's about your overall fitness and health. Next, remember that this is now a lifestyle. So there's no turning back. You can't go back to what you were. It's also important to remember that your story can change lives. So remember, your goal is to go out there and inspire as many as you can, because you have gone through this process. In doing this, it would motivate you to keep going. The ultimate reward is not just a healthy body. It's a stronger mind, it's a stronger spirit, and a resilient heart. So remember, fitness is so much more than the physicality of it. It's about who you become in the process. So guys, just in case you didn't notice, I broke this down for my framework called Weight Loss for Good. Also, if you need more of a personalized, catered to you program, book a free consultation with me, and the link is in my bio. Are you ready? Let's go.